on the right side. Number one, democracy is a matter where each vote is equal to the other one. Now, Isiolo North, we have 8 wards. Those 8 wards mark these statistics. Wabera ward has 11,947 registered votes. Bulapesa has 12,530 registered votes. That total is nearly 25,000 registered votes. Now the other ones, Chari has 4,322. Cherem has 7,285. Ngarem Mara has 4,521. Burat has 10,995. Ordoniro has 4,653. Total is 56. But you hear 2 ones have more than 25,000, which is nearly 45% of the votes. So that is not democracy. I wanted to ask the Apex group, they go and write a memorandum to the Electoral Commission to tell them to review the 2 ones, split them, so that they look like the other ones in terms of capacity. Have you heard that?
Yes.
That memorandum must be done so that Wabera is split and the Bulapesa is split. Number 2, when we are on votes, I want to tell them, the Merus, to be like the other communities. The other community, in every elective post, they have only 1 candidate. But the Merus, in a ward like Bulapesa, they have 11 candidates. In Wabera, they have 9 candidates. That makes it ridiculous. So the Merus in Bulapesa, last election, they had 74% of the votes, but they didn't get the MCA. Another one sneaked through. So please, you Meros, talk of our way where you will be organized. Because we are told some of us are paid to come and spoil the votes. Please, Meros, wake up. Because Isiolo is going to be the capital of Kenya, and we don't want to be the Maasais who owns Nairobi and they were thrown out because of lack of proper planning. Now, the other point, legal point I want to talk so that people will know is this. The land north of Garibatula Road can't have titles. Anybody who has been given a title there is fake, because the 640 square kilometers land is under community land 2016. You can't give titles there. You know, the late President Moi and a big factory for tea in Mau, a tea and a factory, but they were all called fake. It went back to the government. So those people of us who are being cheated to be sold the land north of Garibatula Road, that is money thrown into the bush. Don't do anything to buy fake things, because the law is very clear. Now, I've heard people saying, people of Garemara have been given titles. Tell our brothers, those are all fake titles, they will go nowhere, because the 640 square kilometers is ruled by Community Land Act 2016. So don't make mistakes there. Number 3, Isiolo is going to be the capital of Kenya very soon. But more important, the Nyambene National Reserve is going to be the Africa Free Trade Area, because of all the trade from the east will be moving from Lamu all the way to Africa. Some of you do not know that Uhuru went to Addis Ababa to plead with Addis Ababa AU to have Raila as the person in charge of infrastructure. Some of you don't know, Raila is the one who started the LAPSSET. So Uhuru didn't talk about the LAPSSET. But when Raila went to Addis Ababa, leading the infrastructure, they formed a Lam to West Coast corridor of LAPSSET, and they called it an AU project. They planned all the roads north of LAPSSET to be coming from the LAPSSET to the north, and all the other roads from the LAPSSET to the south. Therefore, we are going to have Africa free trade anytime. In the next 10 or so years, we shall be having Africa free trade. And that Nyambene corridor, which has 77 kilometers, will be the Africa free trade area. And of course, you know, there are plans also to have Isiolo as the capital of Kenya. Those things will be a reality. Many African countries have implemented them. So I want you to make sure that you are protecting Isiolo seriously, so that we don't start crying when we lost it. Now, the other point I want to tell the people of Isiolo, the Somali, the Samburu, the Turkana, the Borana, and the Meru should work together as a community, should be united, because after the Africa free trade and other things and the LAPSSET is completed, newcomers will be more than us, and it can be thrown away. So please, tell your leaders, let's work as together, let's not fight one another. Those are the 5 points I want them to make, especially the journalists, but Apex more. Apex, I want those things to be followed up in a meticulous way, and the Electoral Commission follows and splits those two words. And then the people stop taking fake title deeds, which are completely fake. Many of them are paying a lot of money to quacks. So please, let's do that, and then let's make our 5 communities united as the former owners of Isiolo, because the foreigners will be more than us. Thank you.
Bulapesa want, acha tukiangalia population ya watu wa Bulapesa ni kubwa sana, na zile pesa tunapewa ni kidogo ambazo haziwezi zikaikimu maendeleo ya Bulapesa. Kwa hivyo sisi tungiomba kwa heshima kubwa Bulapesa ikatanishwe mara 2 ili tuweze kupata haki katika wandi hii ya Bulapesa, kwa sababu tumeona ya kwamba kutoka pande ya juu ya kambi ya juu mpaka chini, wale watu wako ndani pale ni wengi ikilinganishwa na wandi zingine za Isiolo County. Kuna county zingine ziko na watu hata less than 5,000, lakini Bulapesa tuko wengi, na tunaomba kwa unyenyekevu iweze kuspiritiwa mara 2 ili tuweze maendeleo iweze na uongozi iweze kukuja karibu na mwananchi.
Na tutastiki tukisema Wabera hondi ni mbiga. Huko chari kuna kato ni watu wa milioni 4,000. Mbona kuna kato? Na hapa sisi 9 hakuna mtu anakata. Tunatetea haki yetu. IEBC angalie maneno na ikato mara 2. Sisi hatutaki kukaa tukinyanyaswa na watu. Kiambi atatufanya sisi tunyanyaswa tena, na tumerebuka, tutampeleka vile tunataka. Yeye si hata yeye ni mtu mmoja, lakini kura zetu ni na ndio